Today we will be reviewing a projectile motion problem. Our goals are to differentiate the accelerations in the x and y direction and to solve for the displacement. A ball rolls off of a cliff with a speed of 10 meters per second. The cliff is 80 meters high. After how long does it hit the ground, and how far away from the cliff does the ball travel? So let's split up what we know. In the x direction, we know that the velocity is 10 meters per second, and there's no acceleration because it is moving at a constant rate in the x direction. X is what we are solving for. In the y direction, we know that the original velocity is 0, the height is 80 meters, and the acceleration is negative 9.81 meters per second squared because it is accelerating towards the ground. First, we have to solve for the time. We should use the equation y equals the original velocity times time plus 1/2 the acceleration times time squared. Then, plug in the variables we know and solve for the time, which we find to be 4.04 seconds. Using this time, we can solve for the displacement. Since the ball is moving constantly in the x direction, we can use the equation x equals the velocity times time. Then plug in the variables we know and solve for x, which we find to be 40.4 meters. Now let's check our work using an online simulator. In this online simulator, I have already plugged in the information we were given in the original problem, and when we press start and watch the simulator, we find that the time is in fact 4.4 seconds and the displacement is in fact 40.4 meters. This concludes our review on projectile motion. I hope you remember the differences in the accelerations in the x and y direction, for this concept is used in future problems as well.